Hello again there, YouTube. Tyedyepicker 1971 here. We'll go over a little something here. Behind me here is one of my storage lockers, as you can see. Anyway, one of the things that I did, we come up here to get a tote. One of the things I did, and I've not been through these totes in quite a while, to take and help put food on the table and keep the kids in dance classes through the years, because I've been very fortunate in life, to be honest with you. I've had a decent job my whole life. I've been working for the same employer now for over 35 years. But, you know, raising kids, I had 3 kids, small kids, and they had extracurricular activities they wanted to do and pay those bills and everything. I took and sold on eBay. I went to a lot of auctions through the years, learned how to, you can sit there and complain about your financial state, or you can do something about it. And like I said, I was never in a bad financial state, but, there's stuff you can do to take and make yourself in a better spot. So I went to a lot of auctions through the years and stuff, and purchased a lot of items and sold on eBay. At one time, at the height of it, I had 3 eBay accounts going at once, and I'd pick up about $18,000, $19,000 extra a year. That money was used to take and provide dance classes and do extras for the kids and everything. I've always had a decent salary, always been able to make a house payment, pay the electric bill and car insurance, and I've been fortunate to put food on the table. But sometimes in life you want to, people want extras, your loved ones do and everything. You got to do something about it. Well, now I'm burdened down with tons and tons of stuff to take and get rid of, and that's going to be our goal of starting here in 2026. So what's in the name? Well, the name Tyedyepicker, I'm going to spell it out for you. When I was doing all these auctions and everything, it was one auction company, it was like elderly gentleman ran it and everything, and I started doing that stuff when I was about 28, 29 years old. And one of the things me and my kids did was tie-dye shirts one year, and I always wore those t-shirts they took and built, helped me make, and I had them tie-dye shirts on. Well, never had cable TV. That's one of the things you cut out when you don't have a lot of money coming in, and it's just an extra. So I never got to see the TV show American Pickers until here recently. But I'd go to the auction and everything. The old guy ran the auction and everything. He said, "There's my tie-dye-picker." So that's how I got the name Tyedyepicker. And he's always said, "That kid right there is going to walk out here with the best deal of the night," and a lot of times I did. So I peddled secondhand goods for many a year on eBay, and I got lazy the last 3 to 5 years. Started making a little better money. Kids grow; they don't not as dependent, and have a bunch of stuff in inventory that I never sold. So this goal this year is to start cleaning out and selling a lot of stuff off. So I'll be back over on eBay. I can't tell you the name over at eBay, but I will tell you this: that the nickname my younger sister gave me because of my size, because I'm a big old boy, was Original Brother Bear. So old Original Brother Bear kind of stuck with me through the years, and like I said, eBay, I'll get fired back up here shortly. I don't know what's in this tote. We're digging this tote. It's probably going to be die cast or something like that. I sold a lot of die cast and sold a little bit last year on eBay, and die cast is kind of dead, so I've been working on some other means, looking into trying to get on Facebook, but they won't let me on the daggone thing yet. Might have to get my daughter to try to work something out on that to figure it out. Facebook Marketplace, but I got a lot of stuff I need to clear out over the course of the next year or two. Here in Virginia, the lifelong Virginia, I was born and raised here in Virginia. Political climate's really done shifted here in Virginia. It's not. I can see it's not going to be a great place to live coming down the road. Now I'm getting to the point. I'm getting close enough. I can draw full retirement right now from my employer if I wanted to. But financially, it's not a good decision to make. But I'm looking at watching things, and the housing prices are way up here in Virginia and everything. And I'm looking at probably the opportunity of heading further south to finish out my life. Because I don't think it's going to be a great place to live too much longer. But especially if somebody with my mentality. I mean, if you're a 2A person, you like to get up in the morning, go to work, you pay your taxes, do everything you're supposed to do in life. The group we got coming in now is the type that's going to penalize you for that effort from the looks of things. It's a shame because I love the Commonwealth here, but born and raised, you know, I was in high school. There was my high school history teacher, government teacher. He asked a question one time, and in the late 70s, the county I live in, there's a boom of people moving in this county. He asked a question. There's 33 students in the class. They said, "How many of y'all were actually born and raised here in Virginia?" Now, 33 kids, only like 9 of us took and held our hands up. And he made a statement. He said, "There's 2 types of people in this world. There's Virginians and those who want to be." And it's the wannabes right now. It's kind of took over here in Virginia, and it's going to make a mess of my state. And like I said, you know, everything they're coming up with in legislation and everything, I feel like it's a direct attack to me and my lifestyle, and I'm not happy about that, so you got to do something about it. Well, I can't move all this crap to wherever I decide to go, so. And if things turn around here in Virginia, I don't move, you know, I'll be double nickel this year, coming up hitting 55. I don't want to leave all this crap for my kids either to have to go through and sort out. And, so it'll be going up on eBay, Facebook Marketplace. I try to post some videos. We'll do videos of what we find in these totes and boxes and stuff as we go through them. It'll bring back some old memories for other Generation X's or a lot of this stuff. I've got 2 of these storage units to go through. I've got a basement full of crap that I want to turn into a gun room at the zoo side to stay. So, like I said, we're going to go through this stuff and we'll get it up, and hopefully we can peddle a lot of this stuff out of here, and some of it be donated, and some of it I'll try to sell local. And Goodwill better be watching out, and the church up the street better be watching out, because I'll end up donating a lot of stuff from them that don't move, because I just got to get out underneath of this stuff. I think I'll feel better once I do it as well. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and follow me, because like I said, might be something in there that somebody here on YouTube might be interested in. But anyway, thanks again. Tyedyepicker out.